Hello you and welcome to BB Niger Hot Gist, and today we have a special guest in the house and I can't wait to reveal. Stay tuned. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have in the house, drum roll, Ella!
Ella! Ta-da!
It's nice to have you in the house, Ella.
Nice to be
You're looking
here.
so pretty.
Am I?
Last.
What's last? What's that supposed to be?
I mean, like the camera doesn't do justice to your beauty.
Oh well, I am.
Like, how many toasters have you gotten since you came out with brother?
I've not seen any toasters yet.
So
Yes.
very soon you will see.
Okay, very soon. If you say that, very soon I'll see.
All right, welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right, we would like to know who Ella was before BB Niger special.
Oh, okay. Ella was a PR manager for a club, lounge, and restaurant. And she was always doing music at every, given opportunity that she could.
Okay.
She was also finding herself. So, yeah, that sums it up. Music, working as a PR manager, and finding herself.
Like we've seen you in a couple of reality TV shows. Are you like the queen of reality TV show in Nigeria? Are you a Kim Kardashian? Are you Ella Kardashian?
I'm just Ella.
Okay, that's...
You'll be talking about, that would be Project Fame,
Yeah.
Yes, I was on Project Fame, season 5, 2012, and I emerged third runner-up.
Wow.
That year I won the wild card. That was the year they introduced the wild card, and I won it, so yeah. That's the only reality show, and then BBN. How many reality shows?
Are you sure? And we also dug up your past.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Please tell me, I want to hear.
Your 10 years challenge. Ella, you were like this. You were Agidigba. Then all of a sudden you are like this.
Was it up to 10 years?
Okay, so it was just yesterday.
It wasn't just yesterday, it was like about 7 years. Just like.
So what came about the transformation?
I've always been ambitious about going on TV, and I'm gonna be an artist, and how I dress and how I want people to see me. It's important because looking good is good business.
Exactly.
So I thought to do this for myself. One thing that I would say I proved in the house with the endurance task was I told myself that I was strong enough to go through this. So I did a 60 days challenge last year, and I gradually from day 1 to day 60 was eating right, and I was working out, and there was not a stop. I just kept going until I broke it, and then since then I have been like this. I was like, a girl has sculptured right.
Okay, I think I'm going to pivot a little. I'm going to pivot into something else a little.
Okay.
The current trend online is that someone said you said, okay, Kim said you said, I think we should put it that way, that Tacha has a particular smell. It's either mouth or body. Could you now clarify to the fans which one it was or it is?
Thank you so much. I've wanted to do this, but I didn't think I wanted to put out that energy on my page just yet on Instagram, because what I want to post in are things that concern me, which is music, and if I ventured into modeling and stuff. Okay, so to clear that is, getting out of the house has been, overwhelming. Like I left with 1,800 followers, and I go back, I'm already hitting 50, and I'm grateful for that. I'm not even used to that yet. I don't even know. I'm so like, I wouldn't say scared, but I'm more like being careful at the content to put out, so I don't get, backslashed as everybody is doing right now. So yes, I'm still dealing with that, and that's the reason why I haven't been able to put words together to say, you didn't hear from me.
Okay.
I don't know where that came out from, but you didn't hear from me that I said, she said.
Okay.
Right? I'm not the one to single-handedly put down a woman, because I was actually rejected by my father because I was born a woman. I'm the first child of my mom who was expecting a man. So 1989. So I'm not the one to do that, and you didn't hear it from me or see it anywhere. So that's basically all I have to say.
So categorically, you're saying you never said such?
I didn't say.
At all?
I don't know where that came from.
Well, okay. On the eviction night, you seemed excited. It was almost as if you expected
I'm an exciting person.
Because they were like,
what do you expect me to be crying?
Ebuka was like the next person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. Ella, and you're like, I
had to show for Africa that what? I'm supposed to be mad that I'm out? No.
Okay. Now I think we might have to tell the camera to cut now. Did you cry?
I didn't cry.
Did you cry?
I did not cry.
Where did you get that strength from? I really like to know.
Okay, so there's one thing to be nervous and be shaky, and there's another thing to be nervous and find something to get you stable, so that when you're being asked questions on stage, you're not shaky, you're not talking out of anger, because there have been a lot of things I'll be saying with anger. So I put myself in that place that, you know what, you came,
all right,
saw, and you conquered. So that's what it is.
Okay, let's go a bit. Let's get a bit steamy here.
Let's get in there, please. I need to clear the
air. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
In the Big Brother house, at some point, you decided to shoot your shot. Names unmentioned. Or do you want me to mention the name?
You are going to have to if you want me to talk about them.
You gave a try at EK.
I gave a try.
Did you? Yeah. So, tell me about that.
I liked the guy. Right? Exclusive. No, liked. But I want you guys to always listen to it.
Ella likes EK.
Likes.
Liked.
Don't change my words because they are hearing you.
Which one? Which one do you want?
Liked.
Liked.
Yes.
Say it again.
Liked EK.
All right.
Because he is interesting. I would not stop saying this. He is interesting. And as soon as I saw and realized that, you know, Mercy was coming, with force to him, and they were like getting closer, I just had to put it in my pocket, like, you know what, in as much as I really like you, I could even also be your friend, and that's how much I like you.
Okay.
So whether or not, we're still cool.
Oh, was that the reason for the tension you had with Messi?
That wasn't the reason, Jesus Christ. I went on YouTube and I saw someone saying Ella fights Messi for EK. I was lying on that mat. I only went inside to get food to come back, and I was even thinking, my girl, Messi's my girl, oh. I was even, I don't know about that now. But for me, she is my girl.
Okay.
You get? And then I was thinking that we were both going to sleep. I didn't see IK there. Okay. And then I was already angry that she didn't give me food. I had to probably sleep on that couch. I was going to go in the jacuzzi. I didn't. Okay. He said I was dressing sexy to seduce. Hey, blood of God. I dressed sexy for my own self.
So you dressed sexy for just yourself?
For myself. And if you turn yourself on. Are you seeing my body? It took me a minute to get here. So I'm dressing for myself. You get, look at myself, I'm like, girl, you did good for yourself. So I was dressing for myself. I saw the video say I was dressing sexual for EK, as I don't even understand. I was not even seeing anybody that night. I drank Legend.
So who else did you like?
No, I'm not done. No, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So I was thinking me and Messi was gonna lie on the mat because she too. I don't know if she was angry. She was under the influence too. So I just see she pushed me. I was like, girl, okay, because you did that, you'd have as well just said different ways. You'd have always just said, Ella, no, me and Nikki want to discuss something. She literally pushed me. Okay. I'm like, okay, so. You know what? Let me give it back to you. I was lying down here. If that's what you want to hear. People were like, I would have just left because they are boyfriend. They didn't come to me. Big Brother Nigeria has come and do boyfriend and girlfriend. And the mask that Big Brother have put there, have not been for everybody. You get. So I'm there, and you did not politely tell me like, okay, because I had just gone to bed. I was already even tired. But because she did that, I was like, wait, if I let her do this, that's exactly what's happening in the house. If I let her do this, that means she knows she can do it tomorrow. No, I was sitting here. I kept insisting on the fact that whatever she did, I was already lying down. I was blank. I wasn't even seeing anything. Did you guys know she came to apologize to me?
I didn't see that part.
Okay.
Oh, we're interested in the gist, in the hot one. We're not interested in the...
Apologies. No wahala. I don't blame you.
It's not sweet.
So anyhows, please, I wasn't fighting for IQ. I beg. I was fighting for my maths and my comfort.
Okay,
thank you. Go back and watch the video. Maths? Which man?
Sorry.
I beg.
Okay, another question is, as regards fights, you had this spat with, I think, Diane and Thelma.
Me and Diane were cool now, but I'll just give you what you need to hear, because I don't have any problem with Diane, and I think that was the only day, and that's because, come on, we were given tasks and, responsibilities. I and Isiloma was part of fitness, and what's it called? Other people were given tasks, toilets, bathroom, house, rooms and stuff, and then Diane and Esther had realized that probably didn't give them anything to do, so they volunteered to take care of kitchen. Okay. Right? Okay, so the way you do things is, okay, so I've been assigned to take care of kitchen, or I have volunteered to take care of kitchen. Please, you guys should help me make my work easy, right? If you cannot wash it, just rinse it and put it on the other side of the sink, and then washing will be made easy, or clear the slab or something. I remember that I was always cleaning Biggie's house, like, because Biggie said keep we're guests now. I don't like we own the house, because if you think you own your house, wait until you're nominated and then get evicted, be like, oh my God, I thought it was my house. No, it wasn't. So Biggie was like, clean our house, and I did that because some of the time I don't want to talk to people, or I don't know what I should say to people. I just clean the house, and then I go in the kitchen, and it's like afternoon. I know I'm not saying come and watch, but have you seen the kitchen? I mentioned I don't like this. I don't like tacky. I like things in order. That's the way I'm able to think. That's the way I'm even confident in myself. And then I'm talking to you about it. Even if I came and I was saying it the way I was saying, like, oh, Ella, but what, is it that bad? Don't just throw it back, because exactly what I'm doing is something that we'll be constantly talking about in the house, and nobody is seeing fit to change. So, yeah. We were cool. We went back to each other and said, you know what, it's exactly how I meant, and that's exactly how I took it, and then we just moved past.
Okay, still speaking about spat,
Which one is spat? Use the right word, thank you.
Sorry. Okay, on your eviction night, I tried as much as possible to see if you would hug Shay.
Why were you guys trying as much as possible? Did I hug Toyo? First and foremost, I've been evicted though, because I handled it well. Because I handled it well, didn't mean that I wasn't like 20% thinking whether the people outside are disappointed at me. Because I tried to sell my market. I was singing all the time, dancing every time, trying to be the life of the party. Even if people said I was confrontational, they actually saw that I was still even talking to those people you feel like I spat on, or they spat on me, or whatever spat, who spatted spat.
It was a spat.
So, where was I again? Sorry.
You were at not hugging Toyo.
Okay, so I didn't hug Toyo, and he did talk about it in the house. That can you imagine Ella didn't hug me? But I was feeling like that because I put myself in that state, right? And if you remember, they asked Shay about the play, and he goes like, Ebuka asked, "Who do you think interrupted the play?"
Exactly.
And he said, "Me." I didn't disturb the play at all, and then that wasn't the reason. I put myself in that place I told you about, you know, feeling like, okay, people were thinking I was excited to leave the house, but that's not true. I actually did feel bad because I had more to show. So I had Biggie say, you have 10 seconds to leave. You know what I was thinking? I'm not in this game anymore. I'm not here anymore. I said I probably wasn't even seeing any scene until I came out and I saw the lights and I saw Ebuka and I saw people, because Ebuka asked me like how I felt. Like, first of all, I'm happy to see people. You get? So not hugging Shay doesn't mean that me and Shay will not cook. If you go back to our previous this is when I'm cooking, it's Shay that used to call to give extra food.
So you guys are cool. That's what you're saying.
We're cool. I don't know about people talking about the hugs. Just leave me and Shay alone. We're cool.
Well, Shay is trending currently because he did not use his veto power. What do you think about the person of Shay?
It's typical him. He always wants to, you know, I wouldn't say prove, because if I say prove, it would be like he's trying to make himself feel like he's not like important or he's important. Shay is someone who's actually stepped back. He will put someone before him. He would. I don't know what happened that night that he didn't want to give me Indomie. And that's because we have lost our wager. I think what girl was hungry now. You get girl was hungry. I need to eat. I was like, is that what you're saying to me? Did you see me say anything? I just walked away because he's my sugar. Is everybody's sugar daddy? It's okay. I've not come outside. I've not shopped Indomie. So he's everybody's sugar daddy. I actually walk home.
But if you were fortunate enough to have the veto power, who would you have swapped for yourself?
I would have swapped Thelma for me.
Why?
Or no, I would have done what Shay did. You know why? Because before I left the house, let me tell you the truth. Africa is seeing that everybody's not cool, because of the last, what's it called, misunderstanding me and Mercy had. But I'd already said to get everybody. I got Diane, Esther, people that was getting wrong, Esther, Diane, Kathy the most, who else, Messi. The only person I really didn't connect with was Tacha. Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I know that she's a strong girl. Whatever she's doing, she has to be strong mentally to be keeping up with it, right?
Okay.
That's the only thing I got from all that, you know, the defense Tacha has going on right now. For the boys, Toyo, Sadi, Jeff, Mike, even Ike Gonsev, all of them, they are becoming in the kitchen because they know that Ike so this evil was. Because I'm cooking, he knows like, hey girl, that's when he comes like, hey girl, the food. And I was cool with everybody. I like that when I cook, everybody really liked the food.
But I think Ike, the vibe Ike gives you, the bad boy vibes is what you really trip for. You like bad boys. You can be a bad boy, Shao. Tasha, Fraud, Sheyi, Twoyo, and Mike are all up for eviction. So, who do you think is going home this week?
See,
I keep saying this.
I keep saying this. I cannot categorically say something now. And my Oga at the top says something.
Story.
Because I've been taking notes, so I take things away. So the people that you would think are going home, at the end of the day, just boost. You know,
that's the point.
Everybody's getting lovers.
Who do you think would go home? At least one. Okay, let's keep one.
Anyway, Toyo is entertaining.
Okay.
Tacha is strong with her, you know, her defense mechanism working for her, owning up to who she is and what she believes in. Fraud is the silent tiger. He's got his crowd. Mike, of course, got his crowd. And who else? Toyo. Who else? Sheyi, of course, is strong. He's got his crowd. So it's a tough one who I think is gonna go home. But if I had to say, I would say Fraud.
Now, who's definitely staying?
Tacha.
Why Fraud?
Don't ask me why.
Okay, why Tacha?
Because like I said, she's strong and she's going on with what she's doing and she's maintaining it. Yeah.
She's very diplomatic. Okay, let me tell you something. I don't think you knew because you immediately went into the house. But when you went on stage, the first night, the opening night of Big Brother, you had a very, very, how do I put this delicately? Very, very nice dress on. And there were some things missing up there.
You would not talk about my dress.
There's some things missing up there.
Oh, there's some things missing.
Yeah, so your fans would like to know, are you allergic to bras?
I'm not allergic to bras. I just wear clothes the way they are designed. That's it. Exactly. If it's not supposed to fit with the bra, it don't fit with the bra. Leave my boobies alone.
Okay, please, you heard her. Leave her boobies alone.
Leave me. Everything. Your ear is not standing right. That's what they know you have quarter past 4 eyes. Now your breasts are grannies. I even saw a picture, of me as in granny. How about now? Take it easy.
Okay, what's the next? What's the next step for Ella?
Exactly. That's the perfect question.
Okay.
Music is next for me. I'm gonna hit the studio. I don't know what sound yet, but I know like there's just too much sound because it doesn't matter what I sing, but as soon as I open that mouth, that thing from inside comes out. My friend would say you have an angel sitting inside your throat. Wow. So I'm gonna do music. That's alongside every other thing, modeling, acting. I also want to own a talk show of my own. I'm looking at traveling the world. Total package entertainment. Okay. Yes.
All right. If you were to probably sing with an A-list star, who would that be?
Burna Boy.
Why Burna Boy?
Because he's got a sound, and I think I want to blend into his sound.
Okay, that's a great one. Before you go, during the course of our conversations, I've heard very sploofy, sweet, delicious accent, and I want to try if that can be sustained.
Of course it can
so
be
sustained. You know the Fowls H Factor challenge?
Here you go.
Oh yeah, come and disgrace your village people.
Okay. Disgrace your own village people.
All right, you're going to say this 5 times as fast as possible.
Oh God.
As fast as possible. Can her hair enter an A?
Can her hair enter an A? Can her hair enter an A?
Okay.
Can her hair enter an A? Can her hair enter an A? Can her hair enter an A? At least I tried.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's obvious Ella's hair is not ending.
My hair is ending me an A. Totally.
Okay. Nice to have you on the show, Ella.
Thank you.
You're going to be signing on the Wall of Fame. You see Isi Lomo sign there, Avala sign there.
Nice.
We'd like to have your signature up there.
Isi Avala. Okay. for your trending videos and news, download Opera News app.